At this point, it's safe to say Bhad Bhabie enjoys her baby daddy Vaughn whacking her head between the washer and dryer because he just put his hands on her again. And she had to get plastic surgery to reconstruct her entire face. To make matters even worse, she's defending him by posting pictures all the time, showing people all the times that she was whooped in her former relationships, including the time that her ex-boyfriend Chief Keef got a hold of her and ended up putting her in the hospital. Bhad Bhabie has made it very clear she ain't leaving Vaughn no time soon, and she's more than happy to raise her daughter around a man who gives her a black eye every 24 hours. Okay, so this entire mess started just a few days ago when Bhad Bhabie posted photos of her looking a hot mess with a nasty black eye. Immediately when people saw these pictures, they thought of her baby daddy Vaughn getting a hold of her again, because not too long ago, he jumped her and left her looking like a UFC fighter coming out the ring. But Bhad Bhabie claims that this time around, he ain't put his hands on her and that she looked like that because she just got a nose job. She captioned the photos, "So swollen. Day 6, nose jobs are not for the weak. This was my nose before. This is my nose now. Still swollen. I just wanted to remove the hump. It doesn't matter if you liked my nose before. This is my face. I didn't like it, so I fixed it." One person reacted to this by saying, "I thought her baby daddy got a hold of her again. So you being you have cancer and you just got a nose job." Now, the reason why people were so quick to assume that Vaughn was the one who had her looking like that was because he had done it before. And Bhad Bhabie ran to the internet to tell us about it, only to go back to that man. She did this a few months ago when she posted a security footage of Vaughn putting his hands on her and dragging her on the concrete while she struggled to free herself from his grip. She continuously kept trying to get on her feet, but he sent her right back down to the ground and continued to put his hands on her. Mind you, their daughter was there to witness all of it, and that did not stop Vaughn from doing this. Bhad Bhabie also posted photos of the aftermath of the attack, and it included this photo of her having a black eye with multiple bruises all over her face. It was clear as day from the pictures that this wasn't the first time he did this to her. This was some weekly routine for them, and she got used to it. She was desperately trying to downplay the whole thing, but folks was not having that, and they told her to leave him before he did something even crazier. Nobody beats up a woman like that unless they trying to unalive her. When she realized that no one thought any of this was cute, she deleted them. But people had already taken them screenshots and sent them to the shade room. Once all of this started going out of hand, Bhad Bhabie jumped on her IG stories to address everything. But she only gave people even more reasons to want her to leave that man for good. She said Vaughn threatened to take her daughter from her, and that they actually broke up in May, but he still acts like he her man, and he puts his hands on her whenever he feels like it. This pretty much confirmed the rumors that this particular attack was not the first. It was one of many. This man think he gonna take my daughter from me. Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy. Me and Vaughn ain't been together for real since May. Now, y'all would think that after going on this whole rant, she would finally gather enough common sense to know she ain't got no business with that man. But she actually says she loves him more than she loves herself, and that she's gonna help him become a better man. When I tell y'all, my jaw dropped to the floor. Like, you cannot make this up. The D ain't never good enough to be playing with your life like that, exposing your daughter to this kind of trauma. She said, "I love that man more than I love myself, and it's honestly really sad. But unfortunately, this is real life. I know the easy way out is to leave, and that's better said than done. This doesn't happen this extreme often, but Vaughn definitely has a problem. He's gonna get the help he needs. Right now, there's no room for mistakes, and he knows that. Whoever says they're there for me will be supportive of me no matter what I choose to do. Y'all know I give an MF for hell, but there's no excuse for all that whatsoever. My point in sharing this wasn't to attack him. It was for him to see what he does is wrong and to take accountability and make a real change." And it looks like much hasn't changed since this mess happened, because after she recently posted those plastic surgery photos, some people speculated that she got the surgery to fix some damage that Vaughn had done to her face. Now, you'd think she'd deny it, but she actually didn't. Instead, she clapped back at people by posting these photos of herself injured, claiming that Chief Keef was the one who did it to her. Basically trying to say that Vaughn ain't as bad as we think cause all her exes have also put their hands on her. To make LV feel a little better because y'all want to keep trolling, y'all got this MFer arguing with me for sharing my recovery journey and now y'all want to make jokes. He not the only one who has put his hands on me. I've only had 3 men I took seriously and all of them put their hands on me. Maybe I am the problem. Sosa did it. Ooh, child, the fact that she still thinks she's the problem when it's clearly just the men she dates is really sad. But at the end of the day, she made the decision to be with these men and there's really nothing we can do about it. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said she never really had a chance. Her mama threw her on TV in the middle of a rebellion phase while failing to admit she was also a piss poor parent. Now her child is going through hell with men left and right. Another person said, who gets plastic surgery if they have cancer? I've never met a surgeon willing to do surgery unless it was to remove a tumor. Also, with the different types of cancer and chemo platelet count is typically low, so she could bleed out. Something isn't adding up. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Bhad Bhabie defending Vaughn? And do y'all really think she got surgery because of what Vaughn did to her face? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.